The Deep South is facing a rare severe weather threat. At least 4 states are on the highest alert for severe thunderstorms that could bring intense tornadoes and damaging winds. Chief Meteorologist Ginger Zee joins me now from Jackson, Mississippi with the latest. Ginger, good morning. What's the latest timing and track of these storms right now?
Well, there are rounds of storms. This is going to be a day, an afternoon, a night, an overnight event. And it's really a week-long severe weather outbreak. Diane, you can hear the birds chirping. You can see the sunshine lighting up the Capitol here in Jackson behind me. And that's what deceives people. Sunshine is fuel for violent tornadoes. And I don't like to see a clear sky like this because that means that we've got the fuel. Let me take you to the map. We do already have tornado watches that include Little Rock, certainly Pine Bluff, over to Memphis, and even Tupelo. That's through 1 p.m. this afternoon. So the severe weather's already on the move. Parts of Texas, there are people without power on the order of almost 70,000 customers thanks to those damaging winds. We had the day before the day here, lots of lightning last night, and it was striking our affiliate WAPT. I've been in touch with all the meteorologists there. That was the hallway. Their generator was fried. They went off the air, so they're sitting in the dark there. And that, again, was just kind of the line before the big outbreak. And the outbreak is really today. And I think this is what's going to happen. I think we're going to end up seeing, we just saw the high risk expanded into Birmingham, Alabama. That high risk is the first March high risk we've seen in this country since 2012. The first high risk we've seen any month since 2019. So we've had a couple of years of quiet, and you can see that violent area today, anywhere from eastern Arkansas and Louisiana right through Mississippi here into Alabama. That's who we're concerned about. And I can't emphasize enough, there will be rounds. So I think we'll start to see some pop this afternoon after the northern ones this morning. And then we're also going to see the overnight. And that's when it becomes really very scary. It will also move east, because it doesn't just stop, right, at the after it gets out of Mississippi and Alabama. You're going to end up with that warm front lifting, but it's the cold front that's going to kick off storms, which could include tornadoes from Savannah up to Raleigh. But anyone, Virginia, West Virginia, down to Jacksonville, Florida, needs to be on the lookout going into Thursday. There is so much to talk about. We don't get this type of high risk often, and we also don't see it in such populated places, and that's what's extra concerning today, Diane.
Yeah, it sure is. And Ginger, we know a lot of people are on high alert for this severe weather, but can you explain what exactly does that mean and what should people there be doing right now?
Yeah, the state of Mississippi has not had a tornado yet this year, which is not normal. They average about 12 for the first 3 months of the year. They are in this tornado drought, and maybe people haven't been thinking about it as much. Here's what you need to know. When you have that watch issued, that's your time to say, okay, we're getting ready. We need to have that tornado shelter. Today's a day where we could see those tornadoes that you can't survive unless you're underground or in a tornado shelter. So here are things that you can do when the warning is issued. That's go time. That's when you've got no more time. You have to get to some sort of shelter. You, of course, stay away from windows. You certainly get into the interior. If you've got a basement, you do that. I think people don't realize, too, if you put a helmet on, just a bike helmet, that can save you from some significant damage to your family. And, hey, what's it hurt to have that prepared? Something else that not a lot of folks think about because they don't think it's going to happen to them, when it does happen somewhere today, have a rendezvous point where you, your family, your friends know where you're going to end up meeting because it gets very confusing. I have been, unfortunately, in a lot of these situations throughout the last 2 decades, and you see a lot of shock after a storm like this, and you see a lot of confusion. And so having a plan always helps, Diane.
All great advice. Ginger Zee in Jackson, Mississippi. Thanks, Ginger. Stay safe.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.